Welcome back to Wolf Guitars and Gear. It's been a hot minute since I did a video, so I figured I would do one today that may be helpful. Here's a guitar that I've shown a teaser of on the channel before, but this is my R0 reissue. This is a Custom Shop Gibson reissue of the 1960 Burst model. Absolutely love this guitar. I used my bonus to get it a little over a year ago. As you can see, just kind of a gorgeous top end. Really, even the video here doesn't really do it justice as far as the angle on here. You'll get tiger striping or not in there. So that's actually really beautiful. But really the pickups is what blew me away on this. And when I tried it out in the store, having everything on 10, everything sounded wonderful. So, you know, something like this. Nothing too crazy, just sounds good. Problem with this, a couple things. Number one, usually on a Les Paul, when you turn down one volume knob all the way, all the sound cuts out when you're in the middle position using both pickups. So this is with middle position, both pickups all the way on 10. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the neck all the way out. Here's the same. So you still get all of the bridge pickup. In and of itself, that doesn't necessarily bother me one way or the other. Here's where I have a problem. So if we go to just the neck position, I've become a very big fan of just using a neck pickup. I used to be a bridge only guy, but now I've discovered neck pickups and I love them. So again, here's the neck pickup, everything on 10. Again, good sound. And this is supposed to be 50s wired, and from opening up the cavity it is. But here's what happens, you know, from everything that I've read and studied, 50s wiring is supposed to be brighter than modern wiring. So now we're just going to take that volume for the neck pickup, and we're going to take it from 10 down to 8. Not much difference, back up to 10. Actually, there you can hear that treble loss just going down to 8. Let's go down to 7. Hear the difference, how much treble that's cutting off? Let's go down to 5. Back up to 10. It just gets so muddy. I mean, it's not a bad sound, it just sounds like you're rolling your tone off, but that's a problem for me. I don't like that. I like to be able to use my volume knobs to control the gain. So let's throw on some drive here. That's 10. Here's rolling it back to 5. It's not really doing much. Just getting muddy. That's all it's doing. So that's a problem. So I have a fix in mind. I'm going to try it, and then I'll let you know how it turns out. Okay, so I'm back, and the good news is that I have fixed the problem. All their good news, it was a free fix. On top of that, it was a very easy fix. So here we go, let's try it again. Same test as before. Here's neck pickup on 10. Let's go ahead and roll that back to 7. back to 5. Okay, so now we're just cutting the volume. We're not getting darker. So that fixes that problem. Let's try it with some drive on it, like before, same setting. Here you go. Let's clean it up. Still clean, still bright. So the problem is fixed. The other thing that it was doing previously was in the middle position. You take one of them and turn it all the way off. Now we're back to everything operating correctly. So what was the issue? Now, to be clear, over the last year I tried a variety of different fixes. I had tried experimenting with various different treble bleed systems to try to get that to maintain the clarity as you roll off the volume. Wouldn't happen. It just eliminated the taper of the pot when I used it and just stayed muddy. So that didn't really help at all. What it was is something called dependent and independent wiring. What do I mean by this? There's the 3 lugs on the volume pot, and the way that it's supposed to be wired is the center lug is supposed to go to the switch, and if you're looking at it, here's the circle, here's your 3 lugs, right? So this one here is supposed to be where your wire from the pickup goes. This one goes to ground. So you have those two, like I said, this one goes to the switch, this one goes to the pickup, and then you are, with 50s wiring, your one leg of the capacitor is connected from here then to your tone pot. So from here to the tone pot, everything looked good, but all that happened was these 2 wires were inverted. So all I had to do was unsolder and reattach it to the correct place. Everything works perfectly fine. Something good to know if you encounter a similar issue with your guitar. So I hope you found that useful. Go ahead and do all the usual things, click the bell, subscribe, all that good stuff. I know that probably about 10 to 15% of the people who watch this are actually subscribed, so it would greatly help me to reach more people, and you know, it's a good thing. I want to make sure that I'm creating content that you guys enjoy. So if you enjoy it, like I said, lately I haven't been making videos super frequently, but when I do, I want to make sure that they're good quality and something that brings value to the table for the guitar community. So make sure that you help support it by subscribing and sharing the video where possible. Thank you so much.